Dollar, dollar, dollar. Dirty money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original? Don't get stepped up to the plate now. You can't handle it. You can't handle it. It's your boy DJ Nuki, your girl
Sierra Nicole.
Back on the channel with another
Kid is the original.
Welcome back to the channel, man. We got another memes for ImDontai. Weird, creepy, and scary volume 2. Hey, we still, you know what I'm saying, we're going to be very selective. We're going to try to bring around the memes for ImDontai more and more often. We just still very selective because a lot of them be heavily copyrighted.
Thanks.
And we just tired of the copyrights and the BS behind all that. If you
know, you know.
So with that being said, we got a long one for y'all today. I'm here for it. You here for it?
I'm here.
He's like, I'm here. I showed up for work today. I'm only here so I won't get fired. Oh, man, you can't get fired when you see
No, I'm here. Come on.
Well, cool. So with that being said, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description box down below. You already know where to go if you want to further support. All the information you need is down below. Also, every single time we salute to the coming of the day.
Salute to you.
We highly appreciate y'all. Y'all keep running this up every single time. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, all you gotta do is leave a like on the video. We highly appreciate that. Trust me, we promise you. If you just leave a like, we'll appreciate it.
Thanks.
But also, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. You know, I know you.
I was like, we ain't got nothing else to do. Get to what you about to say.
It's me for ImDontai. Weird, creepy, and scary volume 2. You ready?
I'm ready, baby.
All right, let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Let's check it out and see what it's about.
Got your ass.
Yes, you did, man.
Why you fucking almost jumped the fuck out your damn chair? Bruh, you are something else, bruh, with your scary ass.
Look.
Then you grab me, I'm like, hold on. I'm trying to keep my composure. The camera's on, bruh. Can't be out here trying to scream like a little bitch. So you already know.
Got your ass. Blinking and shit.
Disturbing things found in the forest. In this 2020 footage, the YouTuber Alicia the Explorer is inside a rented cabin in the woods filming a video with his boyfriend. All of a sudden, her partner sees something strange passing by the cabin while he's filming Alicia through the window.
What he say? I thought I was It's just me.
The YouTuber Alicia the Explorer is inside a rented cabin in the woods filming a video with his boyfriend. All of a sudden, her partner sees something strange passing by the cabin while he's filming Alicia through the window.
Somebody in there with you? The fuck?
A mysterious figure in robes shows up and walks behind Alicia, but when she looks back, the figure just disappears.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer. I'm well crazy, all for the love of you. It would be a stylish marriage. I can't afford the carriage, but you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.
Yeah, I know about that.
And I'm looking for a cave that I found, and I didn't have a sidearm when I was here before, and something about that cave just spooked me. Out of all the caves I've ever gone in, this one just made my body vibrate. The closer I got to it, the crazier my body felt, and I was like, all right, I'm not gonna go in there right now, but I'm coming back someday. So hopefully I'll find it. It's shaped like a big M. It's a big cave that looks just like a gigantic M. It's shaped just like the letter M. Well, I did not find the cave. That is so weird. I mean, I thought for sure I was just gonna be able to find it.
You have the hole here. You have this piece. It doesn't match this piece, or this piece. Doesn't match this piece. Somehow they're together here.
And then he was always by himself too.
Yeah.
And that's the other like never like if you're gonna do stuff like that, don't go by yourself.
Some people do.
Like go.
But
I'd rather be because you
at least
better
have
off.
like another person or something.
Facts.
Yeah.
This shit always be weird. You see this weird look?
Scary stalkers caught on camera. In 2017, Jerome Kennedy heard strange noises coming from the ceiling of his bedroom at night, and suspecting that someone might be up there or in the attic above him, he installed a security camera. The recording shows a man, later recognized by Jerome as his neighbor, crawling around in the attic with a drill and a torch. He then lies on a vent that overlooks Jerome's bed and his daughter's crib and looks at them for about 30 minutes.
Do you notice something kind of off about this mannequin? For anyone who's familiar with the legend, she is known as La Pascualita. The mannequin has stood in the window of a Mexican bridal shop for more than 90 years, but when she was first placed there, patrons noticed something kind of strange. The detail work on this mannequin was unusual. She was noted with eyebrow hair, veins, and even discoloration around her mouth and ears. But that suspicion soon grew to horror as patrons started to notice that she bore a striking resemblance to the owner's deceased daughter, Pascuala. Pascuala was actually set to be married herself, but ended up dying in a tragedy before her wedding day. Shortly after her death, the mannequin appeared in the window and the legend was born that these were the preserved remains of the owner's daughter. But the most compelling evidence has always been the hands. The hands are shown with wrinkles, they have veins, they even have lifelike fingernails, which is unlike any mannequin I have ever seen. The question remains to this day, could this really be the shop owner's daughter?
It definitely could be.
I really feel like it is though.
Yeah.
I feel like that one is because of what it is. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then
the story behind it.
The story behind it, yeah.
And they preserved her good.
She look good, but that's still kind of
That's
creepy.
You're not allowing the body to.
That's creepy.
Things caught in churches. In this 2017 footage, the members of a congregation in Peru are happily singing in their church, unaware that something horrifying is about to happen. During the sermon, in fact, the camera starts recording some locusts moving around on the walls. While at first this doesn't look like a real issue, the locusts soon become thousands of thousands, invading the whole church, and covering every surface.
There were originally 3 people that got in that ride. But if you notice, the 4th person disappears. When they rewatched the video, they didn't recognize or see anyone next to them.
Bruh.
Invading the whole church, and covering every surface.
I gotta go back.
There were originally
So this one disappeared.
Or this one.
Oh, well, let's see.
Cause there's one right here.
Yes.
3 people that got in that ride. But if you notice, the 4th person disappears.
Oh, yes.
When they rewatched the video, they didn't recognize or see anyone next to them.
No idea why. Coming through the kitchen here. Oh, say hi, Bernard. He never lets me talk. And then I see that.
What? Oh. Oh.
This is the 3rd time I've come through, and this is exactly how I've seen them. 3
Them?
times now. I think I'm going to bed now.
Worst ways people have died, part 13.
Daisy, give me your answer too. I'm crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage. I and the sword are carried. But you look sweet upon the feet of a bicycle bill.
That's sad.
I don't think that was possible anyway, you know?
Yeah.
Like the way sand is.
Yeah.
There's no, that it wasn't possible to happen.
Lily, come here. Lily, who are you playing with? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Pictures taken before disaster, part 8. So here we have a picture of Christina Grimmie performing at what was her last concert. After the show ended, there was a meet and greet. And during this meet and greet, this man here approached Christina Grimmie. She approached him with open arms, and he opened fire on her, and she ended up dying. He later took his life.
What's the telephone number? I'm waiting for SC to pick up. What's the telephone number you're calling? The C. It's on 105th floor in the northwest corner, right? Right. The lady was three of us in this office. We're not.
I ain't gonna count. This one is a little like, I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? This just like, whoever this is behind this, you putting a lot of like, you know what I'm saying?
Ready to die, but it's getting bad. I understand that we can get that job with all the apparatus there. I'm trying to let them know where you are. Let me talk to the caller. Where is he? He's on the line. Let me talk to him. Where's the fire, sir? Smoke, right there, 105, 2 power. All right, sit tight. We'll get to you as soon as we can. Doesn't feel like it, man. I got young kids. I understand that, sir. We're on the way. We're operating. Yeah, come on, man. Okay, we have everything, sir. You know you do, but it doesn't seem like you. You got lots of people up here. I understand. My wife thinks I'm all right. I called her and said I was leaving the building. I was fine, and bang. We're looking at the financial center. 3 of us, 2 broken windows. Oh, God!
Scary moments caught on Twitch live streams. In this 2014 live Twitch footage, the streamer Sagedine experienced a terrible scene in her own house during her live stream. While streaming gameplay to a couple of hundred viewers, a burglar broke into her house and started to look for valuables.
The hell?
A few days after the unfortunate incident, the streamer explained to her skeptical viewers that the robbery was real and it was not scripted for the stream.
When you guys hear that loud bang, that's them coming in, pointed.
You've probably seen pictures like these online. Places that feel kind of oddly familiar or even nostalgic, but also feel uncomfortable. This is the phenomenon of liminal space. Liminal spaces are versions of spaces that we feel like we've been in before or that we've seen, but we can't really explain how. These are often spaces that we've kind of moved through in passing throughout our lives, like hallways and airports or even malls. But it becomes unnerving to see these spaces in a context other than how we know them, where they don't have furniture or they're dimly lit or there aren't people. Many people report that they often feel kind of dreamlike to look at, almost as if they shouldn't exist in this context. It's something that sits in the in-between of what's familiar and what's real, but also something that's not right. It's not entirely understood why these spaces evoke feelings of uneasiness, or why we may feel like we've almost been there before, making the mystery of liminal space just downright strange.
Disturbing things caught in church.
Have you ever felt like that before?
Kinda, sorta.
But not really.
Not really.
Like, when I go, like, a lot of those just, it feels nostalgic because I remember those from the 90s.
Yeah.
So, a lot of it just feel like nostalgic childhood memories.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It don't feel like...
I feel what you're saying.
In this 2015 footage, a man is filming a cathedral at night when something strange grabs his attention. Instead of getting away, the cameraman follows what he's seen, and as he gets closer and closer, a face begins to slowly pull back behind the wall. The video then makes a quick dash to catch another glimpse, but the face has completely vanished by the time he gets there.
Can I show you a scary video? No, because so many of you guys tagged me in this video, and I can see why. It comes from user JR503, and it comes from Veracruz. I'm just gonna tell you this video is actually like uncomfortable and terrifying to watch. So these men go to a cemetery to explore it, when suddenly they come across this.
Miren, ahí van, miren. 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 Traen un perro en la mano. Vente, payaso. Cuidado, cuidado. Mira, 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 mira.
Y'all really be in them cemetery?
Son varios, compa. Cuidado, güey. Uy, uy. Véngase, véngase, véngase por acá, compa. Nos van a rodear, nos van a rodear, nos van a rodear. No, no son más, compa.
Like them cemeteries, bro.
Miren. Mira, mira, ahí van más, miren. Miren, amigos. Miren, miren, miren. Acá está en la tumba verde. Cuidado, por acá, por acá, por acá. Arriba del árbol. Arriba del árbol. Véngase, véngase, véngase. Mira, mira, ahí están en la tumba. Véngase, véngase. Pa afuera, afuera, cementerio, cementerio. Pa afuera, pa afuera, pa afuera. Vamos a salirnos, compa. Vamos. Uy, uy. Vamos a salirnos, vamos.
They ain't running.
I was just about to say, y'all not moving fast enough for me.
It feels so fake because they ain't panicking.
Oh my gosh.
They so focused on getting the footage instead of being focused on being afraid.
But this is the thing, though. They went. Well, they went there to get some type of footage or something.
But if there's some shit going on.
Well, maybe so. Everybody reacts differently.
The black culture, we all react the same way. We up out that bitch. Come on, fool. Run. Don't look back.
You don't even know what you're running for. You just see one person start running. You ask questions later. Look, I gotta go.
It feels so fake,
I don't know,
though.
but it may not. I don't know.
It feels so fake.
I'm not playing with all that.
I don't play with none of it. Look why I want to. And then you hear the screaming and shit. And it look like it's just two of them.
Vamos.
If they want y'all, they gonna get y'all.
Son un chingo, compa. Uy, 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 auxilio. Uy, maldito. Están haciendo algo, compa. Vamos a morir. ¡Oh! No me dejen. Tienen a alguien, compa.
Welcome to Creep Time on TikTok with Silas Dean. Here are 3 unexplained photos and the chilling backstories behind them. Number 1, motion detected. Shared in 2017, this was a photo alert sent to a man's phone when it was captured on his motion detection camera while he was out. Initially, when spotted, he panicked and assumed this could be a break-in, but the home was found without any trace of an intruder and nothing had been moved or stolen. All that was left was this image showing that someone or something was in that house. Number 2, dry dock. In 2014, a dry dock ship was in the process of being dismantled. A single foreman was instructed to show pictures showing the exterior and interior to date progress. While traveling through the dark of the ship, only lighting his way by flash and lantern, he later realized he caught this picture. When enhanced, an unknown man holding an axe can be seen lurking within the dark of the ship. The ship was searched by a military team, but no one was ever found, and there is no security footage showing anyone leaving the ship to the dock. Number 3, stairway to heaven. The Haiku staircase in Oahu, Hawaii is largely forbidden due to the dangerous drops. But in 2015, 18-year-old Dalen Pua decided to climb it solo while sending pictures to his family. But after sending some of those final photos, he was never seen again. A search suspected that he may have fell, but that wasn't the case. His body was never found and search canines couldn't detect where his scent had gone. The final photo he sent that morning was re-examined and found something chilling. When zoomed in, you can clearly see the outline of an unknown man who was crouching nearby in the woods. The man has never come forward and Dalen's disappearance remains unknown.
Wow.
What if it's like locals? And he, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Intruded on.
that's
Kind of look like the moon. Don't it? It look like the moon to me. But I get what you're saying. What you get from that?
nothing. Is that what did they want us to just stare at that and see? Because I was like,
bruh, it just looked. I get it because it was showing like right here. It looked like a mouth was opening. But other than that, I ain't
none of that. I think that's what they wanted you to stare at. I don't know. But yeah.
That was weird, bro. With that being said, y'all spam us up in the comments. Let us know y'all thoughts and opinions about these. Some of these was just too, like, out of respect, I want to have put in there. Like the 9/11 one for sure. I want to have out of respect. Like, you know, a lot of these kids don't understand.
I was like, you can look that information up and find a lot of this stuff.
But I don't think it should be like for people enjoyment and entertainment.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
That's what I mean. But hey, y'all let us know y'all thoughts and opinions down below. But as always, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ Weekend Assist. We are.
Go get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes.